Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be drawing on Sketchbook. So the reason why I'm making this video is so you could see how and what techniques I use on Sketchbook, so you can make your drawings better if you're new to Sketchbook or anything, or if you just don't know the proper skills. Like, first you start on one basic layer, just draw the simple sketch like I'm doing over here, because I'm doing a chick. Yeah, I'm doing a chick, guys. So here it is. I drew the base of my chick. I'm gonna zoom in to draw the eye, because this is one side. So now I need to make this bigger because I just realized. So I'm going to go to this tool. I'm gonna see the tools, and I'm going to okay, I'm going to see these tools over here. No, wrong tool. And then I'll just see the tools, what I actually do need for my chick, because I need to make it bigger. If anyone who's using Procreate, I just figured out that the tool you use is Transform. That's the name. Transform is the name for anyone who uses Liquify on Procreate. So basically what I'm going to do here is just, oh no man, yeah, I'm going to go to a new layer, and then I'm going to go to my inking pen this time. By the way, the set I'm using is Legacy, and I actually like Legacy quite a lot because it has this really good brush pen, and it's actually very good. So right now I'm drawing the body, the outline of it. And I'm not going to draw the feet, because the feet I'm going to draw orange. I'm going to do some simple shapes, simple coloring, simple everything. I'm not going to do any blending or anything yet. So right now I'm doing the legs and feet, which are orange, a very bright orange. I'm going to do its fourth toe over here. I'm going to choose a lighter orange for the claws on the end, just like that, with a thin pen. Yeah, I keep pressing that button by accident, so I have to zoom in now and draw the little toenails or claws. And then I'm going to choose a different color for the orange. I mean, like the same orange that I use for the feet, for the beak. So I'm going to go on separate layer for the beak. So I have to make the layer underneath the outline layer. Go back to the correct layer and start coloring in the beak. I'm going to make it slightly bigger as well. And then I'm going to also draw, oh, I accidentally erased. So I'm going to fix that up. That's it. And now I'm going to wait till it's fixed up. Okay, that's better. That's a lot better. Now let's continue with the beak, which is by, let's just wait. Zoom out, zoom back in. Choose a darker orange, a slightly darker one, for the separation between the two jaws, and choose a light orange for its nostril. And then I'm going to add some highlights in the eye. Oh, not yet. Yeah, now I am. Well, let me just fix that up a bit. I'm gonna make the eye a bit bigger, because then it'll look more cuter. And I'm going to choose the white for the highlight again. That's better. Now let's delete this layer, and then we press these two layers to merge. Like here, see? There's a merge button, so I merge all. See? Now we put them into one layer. So now we can focus on our coloring. wrong layer. I have to get a new layer, which is what I realized soon. There we go, better. Ooh. White areas. So yeah, to any artists out there, do you ever think that it's annoying to use layers, or do you think it's the best thing in the world? Because I'm not really sure myself. I do use them, but not often. Most of the time I just like to work on one layer, working my way through. I'm doing the outlines afterward. But I've just found out that it's kind of a bit easier to work with layers. So yeah. So basically we're just going to continue coloring and fixing up the white mistakes I've done previously. So now I'm going to now I'm moving on to coloring in the body. I'm going to color it very simply, just like normal coloring, like in the coloring book. Very simple. And by the way, I'm just gonna shrink this chick to make it like a little bit smaller, the body, making it tinier. I thought the body was a little bit too big, so yeah, we just need to do that. Okay, we're gonna color that, and we're going to erase the other areas of coloring that we've done, so we could get a clean finish, just like so. And we're just gonna work our way through the whole chick. So yeah, that's it. I'm almost done. I just have to draw the wing. That's why I realized. No, I have to add the cheek first. This is a nice shade of pink. So I'm using the airbrush for the cheeks because it gives it that faint vibe. Like that. It's like transparent version basically. But I don't want to use a transparent pen because then it won't give that effect, if you get what I'm saying. And I'm going to use gray for the 3 strokes on the inside. And now we're almost done. We just have to sizen it up a bit and do the wings. And then I realized that the color is not great. So I just chose a slightly darker yellow instead and made the size a bit bigger. And then I just wanted to cover the wing. No. I tried fixing the layers a bit to see what might work. But I realized that what happened previously was better. So I'm going over with the light yellow. But then I realized that it looks a little odd against the whole chick being outlined black. So I just filled it in. And then I realized that there was black lines, so I had to go over it all over again, which took a bit of time. And yeah, that got done almost quickly. And that's it. That's my chick. Thanks for watching, and I hope you had a good time. Bye! By the way, guess what? I go on a ferry trip. So if you wanna check it out, there's a link in my bio. Okay, now I need to go. Bye.